Hey guys, Mitchell&Mitchell Sip and Spill here. Your boy Ed and my girl Kimmi Gems here, and we just are chronicalizing, or I guess documenting our life as we always have been. And as you can see, we're at a different location. It's not our normal location. Yeah, it's a little different than what we used to, and we're just here, just trying to keep going and keep pushing through. And we want to encourage you guys to just kind of keep going through and push through and take care of ourselves. Kimmi Gems is here and is being a superhero, as she would call it, Shiro. And Kim wants to, I guess, Kim, share with us what you think, our encouragement for us, and give us, our people and our friends and our family, a little.
Well, as you guys can see, I'm in the hospital. And Ed and I always talk about it's not what we heard, it's what we know. And sharing and being our authentic selves is what we pride ourselves on doing. So coming to you as raw it is today. I'm on a journey of healing, and I don't have all the answers at this time. So as I'm figuring everything out, I want to be able to channel that stress and figuring out how to handle things, how it affects your body, even though you're thinking that it hasn't. Every reaction don't need an action. Every argument don't need to be had. Some things just truly need to be let go. Stress is a silent but yet #1 killer. And as I sit here today with not all the answers of everything that is going on with me, I want to encourage everyone and anybody to really minimize their stress. Because it happens in your life, in your career, being a single mother, you're doing everything. Just take time for yourself. And when I say take time for yourself, it's not that bag you want to buy, or it's not that, and it's okay for you even want to say, make doubles, I work 2, 3, 4 jobs, do all that. But at the end of the day, you want to take time out just for you. Something that put a smile on your face, something that don't make your heart race in a place where it will hurt you or harm you. You need to truly enjoy yourself. Sometimes you need to be able to enjoy that money that you're making so much, and do something out of the box. Because the reason why stress is a silent killer is because we ignore it, or we put it off to the back burner, or you think that it's okay. All those pains and all those different things that you may be feeling, mental-wise as well as physical, and most of the time it's mental-wise and you don't even know it affects you. So that's why we wanted to get on here and be able to share with y'all at my most vulnerable, rawest time, that as I am in this right now, that truly is a journey of healing. So with that, I advise you to please watch your stress.
Watch your stress levels, and stress comes in different forms. And here's the thing: there's obvious stresses. There was a story that Les Brown said a long time ago, and it was about a dog on the porch, and the dog was whining. He was lying on the porch whining, and the neighbor was like, "Yo, what's wrong with your dog? Why is he lying?" He said, "Why is he whining?" He said, "Well, he's lying on the nail." He said, "Well, why don't he get off the nail?" He need to get off the nail. He said, "Well, till he feels that the pain is bad enough to get off the nail, he gonna stay there and lie and whine about that nail." And so a lot of times we deal with stuff on a regular basis because we gotten accustomed to pain. We think it's normal, and it's not. Because sometimes we get to say no to things and no to people because we've been getting stressed out or been carrying the weight and burdens of others on a regular basis. We've got accustomed to it. Just think about those regular pains we have in our bodies. And it's just like you just get used to your foot hurts, you just start walking the other side of your foot, or you favor another side of your body. And you think that that's normal. And it never goes away. It causes other aches and pains throughout your body, like a domino effect. And sometimes when she say do stuff for yourself, I want you to look at it from a standpoint of not just like taking a trip or buying a bag. Doing something for yourself is actually saying no sometimes. And that's hard to do, especially somebody that you love.
Right.
So so sometimes you gotta just say no and just chill and just take time for yourself, like actually shut down the phone, get off social media, say no, because they're gonna be okay. It's so funny, people ask you for things and they act like you're the last resort, And some kind of way, if you're not available, I always ask myself, certain people, they need all these things. I'm like, what would you have done if I wasn't here? Sometimes I've met people and it's like they have all these things going on with them. I'm like, what were y'all doing prior to meeting me? Or what were you doing prior to this situation or to today or going into this particular space? And so sometimes you got to choose yourself. You have to be selfish enough to be strong enough to be selfless. Because if you don't take care of yourself, there's not a lot to give.
Right.
And sometimes people take and take and take and take until you have nothing left to give, that you can't even sustain yourself. And that's a real thing. And we're middle-aged and we're starting to learn that now. And that's for everybody, especially our black women, because black women have been groomed to be so selfless and so self-sacrificing that you feel like if you don't give your last drop of blood, that you ain't did it. And that's not true. Right. Saying no to that, your husband, your boyfriend, your kids, your job, saying no to them saves your life. And then you got to think about it. At the end of the day, Kim says it all the time, that's the thing, at the end of the day, life actually goes on. It's so messed up to notice that, but they'll be at your services and they'll be laughing at all the wonderful things that remind them of you. But life is gonna go on. They're gonna figure out a way to find those problems to be resolved when you're not there. They're like, damn, Ed ain't here to do that problem, but somebody else there found a way, some kind of way.
Just like a job. You're working a job. You call off, that job gonna get done.
It's gonna get done.
It's gonna get done.
And so my friend, my sister, I love her to life, and there's some things that I want to make sure that she encourages me to take care of myself. I'm encouraging her to take care of herself. So we just wanted to be honest and authentic. We were reluctant to do this video, but we know we had to because we know
that it would help someone. As hard as this is to sit here with you guys to even view this is the raw, vulnerable part that you get to see, when you can allow yourself to be vulnerable as I'm allowing myself right now, this is where the healing starts. I'm in it. I'm living it. It's not something that I heard. It's something that I know. And that's the number one reason why on the Mitchell&Mitchell show, that's why we say that. I know for everything and anything I'm going through, I know God is going to bring me through. Trust and believe that. And it's not just, it doesn't matter who you are or what you got. If he touches you and said that I need to make you be still, then that's exactly what he will do. And for whatever reason, I just wouldn't want anyone to miss the lesson when God is trying to show you something. And this is why you're looking at this video. You need to take time out for yourself and stop worrying about that relationship. Stop worrying about it. If I do this, I do that, then he gonna do this or she gonna do that. You can't. You gotta find something within yourself. You came in this world by yourself. You're gonna leave this world by yourself. Trust and believe that. And when you stand in front of him, it's just you and him. So at the end of the day, pick and choose your battles. Don't let your battles choose you. Get in front of it, tell your own story, just as I'm doing right now. I don't have all the answers. I can lay out all kind of different things to you guys and say this and that. But the reason why I think that y'all even mess with me even just a little bit is because I'm gonna keep it 100 all the time, every time. This don't feel good, and I don't wish it on nobody. So as I grow and I'm able to get back on here, which I would definitely keep y'all informed. But this is where I'm at. But I can't wait to show y'all once I get through this storm where I arrived.
We're gonna come out this thing stronger and better, and wiser, and all of those things. And we just want to tell you guys that we appreciate all you guys, that we love you guys, we appreciate you guys. We're grateful for all our followers and friends and supporters, even the ones that we don't necessarily see, because we keep finding people that see our show that we don't see a lot of times online. It's not indicating that or giving us whatever. So, but we appreciate you guys, even those that are kind of incognito or incognito, as I would say. We thank you guys, but we're going to get through this too shall pass. But pray for us, pray with us, believe with us, and just kind of, come on and ride with us. And like I said, we're being vulnerable, and we just didn't want to be faking the funk. We haven't been doing a lot of videos this week because of things, and we're just trying to get our bearings. But we're going on a new path and stuff, and there's things to come. There's going to be times when Kim is going to be handling things, and we'll get into that another time. But I really am proud of her. She's a very strong individual, And y'all know Kimmi Gems, right? Can't see Kimmi Gems ain't gonna be like this for a long time. She gonna be up out of this real soon. We love you guys. We like, subscribe, and share.
Thank you for your support.
Thank you for your support. We like you. We love you. We want more of you. And listen, I always say it's been real and it's been fun. And it's always real fun, even in these moments.
Yes.
I find the joy in this. These are memories, and this too shall pass. Okay, guys. We love you guys. Talk to you soon. Real soon. Bye now.
Bye.